Hey, this is Maximo and welcome to Maximo's Travels. Today we're off to Europe. I'm really excited. It's the longest trip we've made for nearly 3 years. Bags are packed and we're waiting for our taxi to drive us to the airport. Let's go! We decided to get a private car to the airport. It cost around about $110. Which is about the same cost as a taxi and an Uber. We live about 40 kilometres from the airport, and car parking is quite expensive. It would have cost more than $220, which was the return trip, way more than that. Also, there's no effective public transport to the airport. There is a Sky bus going from the city to the airport. It's not exactly cheap. It's about $20 one way, and for us to get to the airport we'd have to get a train to the city and then the Sky bus from the city to the airport. That would be at least a 2-hour journey versus a 45-minute trip. If I was going to the airport from the city, either I'd catch the Sky bus or perhaps a taxi or Uber would probably be the easiest thing to do from the city, but we live a little way away from the city, so it just makes it a little bit more difficult. Okay, here I am at the Amex Lounge, all very nice, peaceful, tranquil, and we're just waiting for our flight to London. Flying Qantas QF9, Premium Economy. I'm looking forward to the Premium Economy seats, and hopefully it'll be a pleasant and trouble-free flight. What I might do is just walk through the Amex Lounge briefly and just have a bit of a wander through the terminal complex at international departures. Let's go. So this is the American Express Lounge at international departures at Melbourne Airport. It's not a very big lounge, and we flew on Thursday the 30th of June, so this lounge had only been open the previous week or two. Not many staff members. There was only a couple of staff members, so the service was a bit slow, but we were able to get nice coffees, cappuccinos and lattes, wine and alcoholic drinks, but the menu selection was quite small. All I could really have in terms of gluten-free food were sort of nacho chips and ham and cheese, so there wasn't that much of a selection really. Walking through the duty-free section of the airport terminal, very, very quiet. It was around about sort of 12 noon. I don't think there was more than a handful of flights in the next sort of few hours, and it was very, very quiet. Not many people actually working in duty free. I'm not sure whether it's picked up now with increasing international travel, but yeah, quite surprising how quiet it actually was. We flew Qantas Premium Economy. Unfortunately, that doesn't entitle you to visit the business class lounge, but I'm fortunate that I've got an American Express card, and I was able to get a couple of lounge passes at the American Express lounge. So all in all, it was a pretty comfortable experience. The airport lounges were a little bit hard to find. We had to go down sort of dark alleyways and down deserted corridors, but we did eventually find them. I guess that's another sign that the terminal wasn't very busy at all. My next couple of videos will be reviews of the premium economy trips that we took with Qantas Airlines. The first one will be Qantas Airways flight QF9, Melbourne to London Heathrow, and the second one will be QF6, which is a brand new route, and that is Rome to Melbourne via Perth. Both those flights are via Perth, so they'll be my next two videos to look out for. I think it's timely to show those, and the two flight and also the return flight from Europe. So please stay tuned, and if you've liked this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you.